Hello and welcome to English Tales Time. Today we will learn about Mikey Madison. She is a young actress who recently won an Oscar. Her story is interesting and inspiring. We will talk about her life, her work, and her big success. This story will help you practice your English. Let's begin. Early life. Mikey Madison was born on the 25th of March, 1999 in Los Angeles, California. Her real name is Michaela Madison Rosberg. She has a twin brother named Miles. She also has other brothers and sisters. Her parents are both psychologists, doctors who help people with their feelings and problems. Mikey did not go to regular school after she was 13 years old. Instead, she studied at home. This is called homeschooling. Why did she study at home? Because she loved horses very much. She wanted to spend more time with her horses. Her family had horses at their home in Los Angeles. Every day, Mikey would take care of her horses and practice riding. Did you know something interesting about Mikey's family? Her grandmother's cousin was a famous cowboy. His name was Clarence Haley Long Jr. He appeared on the cover of a magazine called Life in 1949. He became the inspiration for the famous Marlboro Man in advertisements. So maybe Mikey's love for horses comes from her family. From horses to acting. When Mikey was 14 years old, she made a big decision. She liked riding horses, but it was a lonely activity. She explained in interviews, "I love taking care of my horse, but it's a lonely sport. I felt I wanted to do something different." Mikey started to love movies. She watched films like Stand By Me, The Hunger Games, and Pretty in Pink. When one of her sisters married a writer, Mikey became more interested in movies and television shows. Her mother helped her join acting classes. Soon, Mikey got an agent, a person who helps actors find jobs. She started trying out for roles in movies and television shows. These tryouts are called auditions. Mikey had to make a difficult choice. She couldn't do both horseback riding and acting. Both needed a lot of time and hard work. After thinking about it, Mikey chose acting. It was a brave decision to leave something she loved for a new dream. First acting jobs. Mikey's first acting jobs were in short films in 2013. She was only 14 years old. She appeared in films called Retirement and Pawnee Box. These were small roles, but they helped her learn about acting. In 2014, she filmed her first full-length movie called Liza, Liza, Skies Are Gray. However, this movie wasn't shown in theaters until 2017. In 2016, Mikey got her first big role in a television show called Better Things. She played a character named Max Fox, a teenage girl. Max was the oldest daughter in the family. The show was on television for 5 years, from 2016 to 2022. It was a good show and even won a special award called the Peabody Award in 2017. During this time, Mikey also appeared in other television shows and small movies. She was learning and growing as an actress. Working with famous directors. In 2019, something very important happened in Mikey's career. She got a role in a movie by famous director Quentin Tarantino. The movie was called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Big stars like Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt were in this movie too. Mikey's audition story for this movie is very interesting. She told this story on a television show called Jimmy Kimmel Live. She said, "I was 19 years old, and I thought, this is my one chance to meet Quentin Tarantino. So I decided to go all out. What did she do? She did a lot of research about her character. She made a painting that showed her character on a drug trip. She wrote a poem on the back of the painting. She even cut off some of her hair and sewed it into the painting. Then she performed dramatically for the director. Quentin Tarantino liked her performance and gave her the role. The movie was very successful. It was even nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards, the Oscars. More movie roles. After Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Mikey was in a horror film called Scream in 2022. This was the 5th movie in the popular Scream series. She played a character named Amber Freeman. Many people who watched the movie said Mikey did a very good job in this role. One of the people who saw Scream was a director named Sean Baker. He is known for making movies about people who live difficult lives. He liked Mikey's acting so much that he contacted her just a few days after seeing the movie. The big role, Honora. Sean Baker met Mikey for coffee and made her an amazing offer. He said if she agreed to star in his next movie, he would start writing it specifically for her right away. There was no audition and no script yet, just his belief in her talent. The movie was called Honora. In this movie, Mikey plays a woman named Honora who works as a dancer and suddenly marries the son of a rich Russian man. This causes many problems and adventures. To prepare for this role, Mikey worked very hard. She learned some Russian words and phrases. She took dancing classes. She did her own stunts, including fight scenes. She moved to a neighborhood called Brighton Beach to understand her character better. She practiced speaking with a Brooklyn accent. All this hard work paid off. The movie Honora was shown at a big film festival called the Cannes Film Festival in 2024. It won the top prize called the Palme d'Or. Critics, people who review movies, said Mikey's acting was excellent. The road to the Oscar. After Honora was shown at the festival, Mikey started to win many awards for her acting. She won the BAFTA Award, a British award, for Best Actress. She also won the Independent Spirit Award for Best Lead Performance. Then came the biggest night of all, the Academy Awards, also called the Oscars. The Oscars are the most important awards in movies. On the 2nd of March, 2025, Mikey Madison won the Oscar for Best Actress. She was only 25 years old. She became the first person from Generation Z, people born after 1996, to win an acting Oscar. The other actresses nominated for Best Actress that year were Emma Stone for her role in Kinds of Kindness, Saoirse Ronan for The Outrun, Angelina Jolie for Maria, Fernanda Torres for Ainda Estou Aqui, I'm Still Here, Mikey Madison for Honora Winner, Zendaya for Challengers. All these actresses are very talented, which makes Mikey's win even more special. Fernanda Torres, a famous Brazilian actress, was nominated for her powerful performance in the film Ainda Estou Aqui, I'm Still Here, where she played a woman searching for her husband during Brazil's military dictatorship. In her acceptance speech, Mikey said, "I want to recognize the thoughtful, intelligent, beautiful, breathtaking work of my fellow nominees. I'm honored to be recognized alongside all of you. This is a dream come true. I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow." She also took a moment to support the community of sex workers, saying, "I just want to recognize and honor the sex worker community. I will continue to support and be an ally. All the incredible people, the women that I had the privilege of meeting from that community were one of the highlights of this incredible experience." Personal life. Even though Mikey is now famous, she stays humble and private. Unlike many young celebrities, she does not use social media like Instagram or Twitter. She says it doesn't feel authentic or natural to her. In an interview in November 2024, she described herself as a very sensitive person. She believes people should not read what others say about them online. She stays away from that part of the internet for her mental health. Mikey still lives in Los Angeles. She is vegan, which means she doesn't eat meat or any animal products. She focuses on her acting work, not on being a celebrity. What makes Mikey special? What makes Mikey Madison special is how hard she works for every role. She is not afraid to try difficult things for her characters. She fully commits to each part she plays. Even though she is young, she has already worked with some of the best directors in Hollywood. She has shown that she can act in big commercial movies and small independent films too. Her journey from a homeschooled girl who loved horses to an Oscar-winning actress is truly remarkable. It shows that with talent, hard work, and courage to take risks, you can achieve amazing things. Mikey Madison's journey from riding horses to winning an Oscar is inspiring. Her story shows us that sometimes we need to make hard choices to follow our dreams. She chose acting over horses, and now she is very successful. At just 25 years old, Mikey has already achieved what many actors dream of their entire lives. But her career is just beginning. We will surely see more great performances from her in the future. Thank you for listening to English Tales Time. I hope you enjoyed learning about Mikey Madison. Keep practicing your English, and see you next time.